Okay. Hello, guys. Good
Hello.
morning, good afternoon. Afternoon from Angola. Good morning from Brazil. We hadn't our lunch yet, so I can say good morning from Brazil. Today's special guest is João Barroso. I don't know him in person, but uh, the online the technology is helping us to meet people from all over the world. And today, English Brazil International, we have here João Barroso from Angola, a country in Africa, beautiful country, and now he is here to say a little bit about him, about his life, about his culture, about his country, and to make us more um, no, to talk more about his country to us. Okay, João, please introduce yourself. Say to us a little bit about you, and yeah, the word is yours now.
Good. Oh, thank you, Bruce. Good afternoon, Bruce, and good afternoon, Gilma, Jesus, Rodrigo, Benny. Thank you for inviting. My name is João Barroso, as you can see on my profile, and mostly people in my community call me by JB. Yeah, I got a background in accounting and finance. And 2 years ago, I started a journey as a freelancer in translation and interpretation industry, which is, I think, kind of challenging, but we're trying to handle.
Great, great, and okay, let's start with questions. Who wants to ask questions? Rodrigo, Gumar, do you want to start with questions?
I I I I I think one question. What area do you work in?
Accounting and finance.
Okay.
And more, and now translation and interpretation also.
Okay.
Yes.
Besides
Yeah.
Portuguese, are there many dialects spoken in Angola?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. In Angola, we have almost 18 different tribes. And these 18 tribes, we have different um, national languages.
Mm, okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Welcome,
But
Sherry. Sherry, now just join. Welcome, Sherry.
Good morning. How are you
Good
all?
morning.
Thank you for
Doing
having
great.
me.
Thank you for coming. We are
All right.
talking today with João Barroso, Sherry. He is from Angola, and we just started, and
Great.
he introduced a little bit about himself, and now we started with the questions. So, do you have any questions to him? Like you also is from Africa, so I think I don't
Yeah.
know if you guys are neighbors in Africa. I don't think.
No, we actually very far from each other.
Oh, good. Where are you from, by the
I
way? Aslan?
I'm from Zimbabwe. I'm in the
Oh,
south.
good. Zimbabwe. Yeah, very good.
In the city where I was born, there was a university, the one of the main universities, and we had a lot of people from Angola studying in our city. So we knew they were Angolans because they were very different and they're very lively people. They love to dance
Hmm.
and have a good time. Am I right, João?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's the real description of Angolan people.
Yeah.
Oh,
So welcome and thank you for having me today.
oh, great. Welcome.
I'm gonna share the map so you can guys see the how far is Angola from Zimbabwe. Okay, here is Angola. Oh, it is a large country, Angola.
Sure,
I think it's
sure,
one of the
sure.
largest in Africa. And
Yeah.
here
Now,
is Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe in Angola. Okay,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
oh, the
last
capital.
year,
Mm-hmm.
we had 18 provinces, but now there was a restructuration of, geographically structuration, and now we have 21 provinces, a large country.
Now I'm sharing the capital, Luanda.
Yo,
How
yeah.
many people living in Luanda, João?
Oh, in Luanda we have almost, because I have here almost 258 people. Yeah, but this is number of soil. Can you present the slide of Soyo City? Because Soyo is where I live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think.
Soyo.
Luanda, I'm not sure now, because we had a census in 2014, so we have update data.
Oh, we have oil.
Yeah,
It's rich in oil.
oil and gas. Yeah.
And
This is,
I was taking a look about Luanda, and something really interesting. Like if I travel to Luanda and I go to visit like government buildings or military buildings, I saw that we are not allowed to take pictures of these buildings. All right, like we are prohibited to take pictures of government buildings and military buildings. We must be careful about taking pictures in Luanda.
yeah, as you said, depending on places like authority places, like military and presidential, yes, this is for sure. But any other place, you allow to take picture anytime you want. There is no problem.
Okay, so Soyo, and let me see how far is Soyo from Luanda. Soyo and Luanda.
Yeah.
So do you work in
Yes.
Luanda, right?
Yeah. No. I work in Soyo, but I live in Luanda.
And you live in Luanda.
Yeah.
And do you go driving there?
Yeah. I go sometimes by my own car, and sometimes I pay taxi. We have a lot of them, transportation services, which is more comfortable and safe.
And let me do something. Okay, so okay. Oh, it's really close, the Soyo
Yeah.
and Luanda.
Yeah. But it's about 350 kilometers, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
300.
why it's not showing the directions here. I don't know. It was supposed to change to show the directions. I'm changing to train. Okay, if there is no train, I change it to motorcycle or car, but there is no highways. I cannot see here. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, I would like to know also, João, about Portuguese countries. Portuguese speaker countries. Okay, I'm gonna share with you guys the countries where the Portuguese language is spoken. Okay, I'm gonna stop share here. I'm gonna share a map where you can see the countries where we can speak in Portuguese. Okay. This is the countries here. Okay.
Yeah.
We have like Brazil. Okay. Portugal. In Africa, we have a lot of countries.
Almost 5, I think. Yeah, 5.
Okay, let me share another with so we can see better. Okay. Here we have Brazil, Cape Verde, Portugal, Guinea-Bissau, Equatorial Guinea, São Tomé and Príncipe, Angola, Mozambique, and East Timor. Timor Leste or East Timor is in Asia. It's far away, man.
Yeah,
the
7,
Portuguese,
including Angola, right?
yeah, the Portuguese
7.
explorers, they traveled far away. They went all the way to Asia.
Yeah.
Travel and explore.
Yeah. Okay, but also we don't share not only the language, the Portuguese language with you Angolan people, but also the dance is samba.
Kizomba.
Samba, but in Angola is not samba with A, samba with E, samba. And I was taking a look, like, let me see here. Okay. We have like our samba dance. It was originated from Angola, right or not?
Samba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me. This is Angola dance samba. Let me see if it is similar. It's not Portuguese.
Yes. A mix of Kimundo and Portuguese and Kimundo.
Machete.
J Mix.
Now it's.
Meu Deus.
Itena mikuzeka kingibanza lambaria pekalujo songa bangeza mlingo Asia. Itena mikuzeka.
Yeah. Our samba is in another
Rhythm. It's different. Rhythm.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's more connected with our Asian music and other music.
João, tell us.
Just in the name.
A little. Yeah, the name. Tell us what is the meaning of samba? Samba, it's like the belly, which means it's coming from a different dialect in Angola. That means like the belly, the touch of the belly, calling to dance. It's all right. Samba.
Exactly. Samba.
Tell us the meaning of the word the word samba.
Oh, belly to belly.
Yeah, belly to belly.
Yeah, belly to belly. It's a close dancing, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
How about the people, the Angolan people? Also, I saw that 70% of all the population, they are under 25. Most people are young or not now?
Yeah. Most people are young. Because we had a war, as you know, and so now we're trying to have new generation coming. Yeah, we mostly young, sure. The future generation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sherry?
And I think for those who are interested in oil and gas, soil is the best place to come and visit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, I just wanted to go back a little bit, talking about the dances. Like I mentioned, Africa is really well known for many of its dances, and the country that represents us really well is Angola, right? And even though I'm not African, like by my roots, I'm African in my soul. So I really do identify as African to the soil. And dancing is very much something that is part of almost every single African. If it's like Brazilians need to know how to samba. And if you don't know how to samba, like, are you really Brazilian? You know? And this is something that I showed my husband. My husband's Brazilian, and I was showing him one of the African dances. And the one that stands out a lot is the tarraxinha. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful dance. Like I said, Angola represents really well. And I showed him the dance, and he was like, people actually dance this? Like people that aren't even married? I'm like, how do you expect people to get married? They need to dance, and then marriage happens after dancing.
Yeah.
So a lot of people that see the Angolan dances, they might think it very seductive, almost a little bit inappropriate. Like the samba here does not show the beauty of the connection of a man and a woman, for me, in my opinion, as much as a tarraxinha.
Sure.
And I think what was beautiful about it is my husband asked, do men and women dance together? And I said, yes, it has to be a couple's dance. And he says, does a married man dance with another woman? I'm like, no, that would not be allowed because it's too intimate. So, João, could you explain a little bit about a married man dancing with someone else that's not his wife?
Yeah, it happens. As I said, it's kind of inappropriate and sexy, too sexy. But it happens if, like, you get to know, like, you know, imagine you are in the wedding or party. If you know each other, okay, definitely you can ask him, okay, Ismael, can you come dance? Yeah, you can dance.
Yeah.
That's normal for us. It's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's normal in Angola, but for anyone else, it's not normal.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I mean, for foreigner people, it may sound kind of weird. Yeah.
I was seeing Tarraxinha dance video now. It's very how can I say, intense.
Sensual, I think.
Yeah, it's very sensual, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Here in Brazil,
different.
yeah, we have a lot of how can I say, sensual dance too. And here in the Latin America, there are a lot of rhythms. It's very similar to this kind of dance of tarraxinha. There are Caribbean. I forgot the name of this dance, but it's very similar. The movement. Right. And the tarraxinha, the sound is more slow than the other Caribbean, but the movement, the connection of the movement, and is similar. But it's beautiful to see.
Beautiful, right?
But
you know what happens?
It's very good for children.
Yeah, you know what happened?
Never saw this tarraxinha dance.
Okay, good.
It's a kind of dance.
Yeah,
never saw.
X is with X, tarraxinha with X.
Do you know João Barroso? Tarraxinha?
I do.
Yeah.
He has to know it.
Yeah, sure. You know what happened?
Yeah,
if I invite like Rodrigo to come to my wedding, he has to be married. He has to come with his wife just to avoid asking somebody to dance with him. You see? Yeah. If you go with your partner, then it will be easy to dance with your partner. Yeah.
We have a kind of forró here in Brazil, style of music, and the people dance. There are probably more than I don't know, but more than 5 ways to dance the same music. And the way is less sensuality to more sensuality. It's a
Sure.
kind of scale. You can dance without so high sensuality, but if you want, there are different kind of way to dance the same music. Here in Brazil, there are a lot of kinds of how can I say step
Mhm.
can use to dance the same song.
Yeah. João, Angola is a country that got its independence recently, like in 1975. Before
Sure.
that, it was like a colony. It still was a colony
Uh-huh.
of Portugal. I think
Yeah.
it was the last country to get its independence. It's
In
really
Africa?
recent. 1975. I was taking a look. That Angola became independent from Portugal in 1975. Is that true?
Sure.
Yeah.
1975. No,
Yeah,
97.
1975. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, research. I didn't know that. And we see a lot of beautiful places. Like I was talking to you.
Almost 50 years.
Yeah, I was talking to you yesterday about the waterfalls that we can find in Angola. I'm gonna share with you guys. Beautiful waterfall in the nature in Angola. It's so beautiful. And Calendula Falls, it's right.
Yes, Calandula.
Calendula is not calendula. Calendula.
Calandula.
Calendula is more African.
Very famous.
The biggest waterfall in Africa is Victoria Falls, all right?
Uh-huh.
And I was see people like next to the edge of this waterfall, like swimming there. Like there is a natural pool. I think the name is Devil's Pool, and people go.
Yeah, it's in Zimbabwe.
It's
It's in my
Zimbabwe, yeah,
country.
Zimbabwe,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's in my
It's
country.
really. People are have you been there before in this Devil's Pool?
No,
Yeah.
no. On the days that we went, we were not allowed to go because it had just rained a lot. So the
Yeah.
overflow was too dangerous to go in. So there's a specific time of the year that you are allowed to go in, which when the water is very low, so you can go in. But when we went, it had just rained, so it's not allowed.
Let me share with you the Devil's Pool.
Devil's Pool.
Here, look, guys. There is a natural wall that formed a rocky wall that people go on the edge.
But it's very, very, very dangerous.
Look.
The level of water increase
Yeah.
very fast in the river because there are a lot of rains in other points of
Yeah.
it's very dangerous.
There is a flow, a heavy flow of water right at the time that people are they crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think I have courage to go there.
In Brazil, the people sometimes die in this kind of river that's from mountains. Those here is okay without rain, but in the other part of the river, there are a lot of rain you can see.
Yeah. Suddenly the water comes out. Yeah, it's really fast. Yeah, it's really dangerous.
The people die.
Yeah. Now let's change it to animal in Africa. Here in Brazil, we have a noisy chicken called Galinha da Angola, which means like the name is not Angolan chicken, but it's like guinea fowl, a guinea fowl. It's like a natural alarm, because whenever they find a threat, they start making this noise. Do you know, Rodrigo, this chicken?
Yeah, but
But I don't think it.
The head is very small.
Yeah, I don't think it. Oh, look at the cute baby chicken. I don't know if this Guinea fowl, because there is the name Guinea. I think it is originated from Guinea. Maybe I don't know if there is there are a lot of this kind of chicken in Angola, João.
Yes, we do
Let me-
have a lot of them.
Yeah. Probably look
Let me share.
information from
We found
scientific
noise.
name. Sometimes the scientific name connect with the source.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna.
Like a banana, Musa indica from India.
Let me share another. Here, the sound of the Guinea fowl. It's funny because we say that they say tô fraco, tô fraco. I'm weak, I'm weak, tô fraco, tô fraco, tô fraco. I'm weak,
Yeah,
tô fraco.
in Portuguese.
It's not a sharing sound.
Yeah,
No?
the sound,
Oh.
no.
No,
It's not
no.
sharing the sound. Okay, sorry.
No.
Let me share again. Let me stop sharing. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I need to change to share the whole screen. Okay. Oh no, I need to change it to. I cannot share the sound if I sharing the whole screen, so I need to share on tab. Let me. Wow. So here in Brazil, the sound is like tô fraco. Then we say that the chicken says tô fraco, tô fraco, tô fraco, tô fraco. I'm weak. I'm weak. Let me share again. Sound the alarm, the natural alarm. Tô fraco, 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 tô fraco. Okay. Do you guys eat this kind of chicken in Angola? Like it's a delicacy?
No, I mean it's not they are not common. You see, they are not appear easily. Yeah, you have to go. I mean, in the farm so you can see them. Yeah, they don't appear in the city. Yeah, it's not common.
And you were
Oh.
born and raised in the city. You never lived in the countryside.
Oh, really? Really? I was in the
Yeah,
country
from the
city.
countryside. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many siblings do you have, João?
4.
All
Four.
men?
4.
All boys? All boys?
No.
How
Actually,
many girls?
four boys and 1 sister.
And you are the youngest or the eldest?
Second born.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you are you married? Do you have kids? How many kids? Let's talk about your personal life now.
Oh, good. No problem. I'm single. I'm still single, but I got 2 daughters. Yeah.
How old they are?
Oh, the first is Sonia.
Mhm.
The first is Sonia. Sonia now is 16, and the other one, 12. Yeah. Sonia is trying to learn English. Now he's working. Yeah, now he's working on her fluency with Simone, so you can try.
English, it's not a language that we like you guys speaking in it's not common to see people speaking English in Angola, right? It's just a few people speaking, or you can find a lot of people speaking English in Angola.
Now it's common because of, mainly here in Soya where I live, because of the oil and gas company. Normal, just because of oil and gas, we attract a lot of overseas companies coming here, and a lot of high qualified professionals from all over the world coming here. So it's English now became an obligation. You see, if you want to develop professionally and professional as well, at least you have to learn English. You see, that's why now English became a must. Yeah.
So then let's talk about your English journey. When did you start learning English, and why did you start learning English?
Yeah, it's a long journey. It's a long journey. As I said previously, we have at academic school, we have English from grade 7 to 10. But that English is not enough to have even like fluent, to reach like fluent level, to have a great conversation. So you have to invest, you have to an additional investment on your English. So in this case, I went to a course. I took a course in private school, 2 years, 25 months program from beginner to advanced. Then I started working for oil and gas company where I could improve a little bit more. And today we start every single day on YouTube, participating in English community. As normally I say to my friends and nearby that this is a non-stop journey. So we can't stop. We have to keep on learning. It's a continuous process. It's not easy because it's not our language. You see,
is it something that you like to do? If you like to do
exactly.
and you do on a daily basis, you will always improve. It's like Portuguese. We are not fluent in Portuguese. There are some words that we don't know, and we don't speak it properly as well. We need to improve our speaking, even in Portuguese, in the same way it is in English.
Exactly.
It is something. Language is something that we cannot say. Now I achieve my highest level, so there is no need to improve. No, it's something that it is an ongoing process.
Sure.
How about Luanda? Luanda, is it an expensive city to live? Like, what is the cost of living in Luanda? I saw on the internet that it's called the Paris of Africa because it is so expensive to live in Luanda.
Yeah, first because Luanda is a cosmopolitic. Cosmopolitic means a lot of nations they live there, coming from other regions. And just because of also the reason of being a capital city, everybody wants to live in the capital, and it's so crowded, That's why things there are so expensive, apart from food, but everything else, man, it costs an arm and leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gilmar, Rodrigo, Sherry, do you have other questions too?
Jesus.
Is it possible to work from home work in Angola?
Yes, for some roles like IT, sales also, digital marketing. IT roles you can work from home.
Okay.
And now it's like a trend, you see. And I said this from the moment we had the pandemic situation in COVID-19. Yeah, after COVID-19, a lot of people started working from home.
Oh, okay. Have
Yeah.
you ever been to Brazil?
Oh, never. Yeah, but I want to visit one day Brazil. I've never
Ah,
been there.
okay, okay.
Good.
Do you travel, João, on a regular basis? Like, do you travel to other countries in Africa, or have you been to Europe before, or any Asian countries?
Yeah, mostly in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly in Africa, and one in India. Training company sent me there for training in India. Yeah, yeah. But Africa, I travel a lot. I go whenever I'm on vacation. Working for others, sometimes you depend on vacation to live. That's why people now they prefer investing, being entrepreneur. Yeah, you see, as long as you become entrepreneur, you have you are free to travel whenever you want. You see, yeah, it's kind of difficult, kind of different when you're working for somebody.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Angola is a tropical country, so now it's winter in Angola, like here in Brazil, or not? It's winter.
Yes, but typically we divide our weather into two seasons: wet
Mm.
season and dry season. Just commonly, which we
Mm-hmm.
have dry season. It takes almost 4 months, and
Mm.
um, wet season, which also we call by rainy season, it take 8 months.
Wow, so
Yeah,
it rains a lot
a
in Angola,
lot, a lot, and
but
sometimes it
there are
causes
floods. There are floods like heavy rains that, yeah.
yeah some areas destroying a lot of
Mm. So then you guys
buildings.
don't need to face the freezing weather or the cold weather. There is no cold weather in almost during the whole year, or not. What is
No,
the lowest temperature that you have you ever faced in Angola? Like 20 degrees or more, less than
no,
20 degrees.
no less than this, no less than this.
Oh
Never.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
Oh
no.
great.
You know,
Yeah.
you say, what is the latitude? You know, how much is degrees from equator line? You know, how much? How much degrees?
Yeah,
South?
sometimes
It-
like today, if I see
Show
today
us, show us
25.
the map again.
Okay, let me show the map of Angola to see the. Okay, Rodrigo is trying to ask about the how degrees is below or above the equatorial line. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Angola. Let me
But
map.
I
Let me see the
just
equatorial.
three. I live just 3 degrees from equator line. Amazon state. And,
Okay, the equatorial line here.
yeah.
So you
Yeah.
live
This
in.
is yeah.
Oh, it's
Probably.
like the almost the
Yeah, the
yeah
center of Brazil, the same
the same
yeah.
position. Yeah, we are here like we live in São Paulo, João. Here we are down like to the south, so this is why we are colder than you in Angola. Here we can like I think in maybe in South Africa they have the lower temperature than in
Yeah.
Angola.
It's the same line from, for example, Minas Gerais,
Bahia, Bahia.
yeah. But
Yeah.
I don't know if we can talking about this, but here I live just 3 degrees from the Ecuador line. You know, they're next to the Ecuador line. Manaus.
Manaus here.
Yeah. In our rain season is the beginnings on October and until July. This year is uncommon year, so in the north we have a lot of rain here, no doubt. But in this time, the rain is very low, the level of the rain. July until September here in our region. The dry season, the beginning is July to September.
Okay.
Good time. For you, in your country, this time, dry season, what is the time of the year, the dry season?
Yeah, dry season, as I said previously, it takes 8 months from, let me see, wet season starts May, June, July, August. From September, October, November, December, all these 8 months are wet season. So it rains a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's similar.
It's similar to Manaus.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we did this line.
Manaus.
Uh-huh.
We are here 3 degrees from Ecuador line.
Yeah.
And imagine it until part of Minas Gerais, probably more than 15 degrees. This distance is the same distribution.
Oh,
Dry
okay.
season, the middle of the year, and wet season, the other month.
Oh,
But when just cross the Ecuador line, in Roraima is another state, you can
oh,
Mhm,
show
that's
us.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just 3 degrees ahead. Change this time. It's incredible because we have a large part of the world. It's the similar dry season. And
Yeah, this is Roraima.
yeah, okay. The state of Roraima, after up Ecuador line, change. The dry
Yeah.
season is the end of the year, and the wet season is the middle of the year.
Wow,
And we
it's
are very close, but
yeah, it's close, yeah, but changing. Wow, it's really
yeah.
interesting. So close and
Yeah.
so different, the rainy season and also the dry season. Really interesting. I didn't know that, Rodrigo.
Yeah, if
Really
you
interesting.
look to Minas Gerais, yeah. Oh, it's a very
Down.
how can I say, very large line,
Mm-hmm.
and it is the same.
Weather, like
Yeah, this is localization of dry season to wet season.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I want my dog to get up.
I think the same happens here, like in
Yeah, I want to
DRC and
know. Yeah,
South
this
Sudan.
part, South Sudan, and
Yeah.
the other countries. Oh, sorry.
Hmm.
When it's
Above.
above, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
above the equator line, is change is dry season and wet season distribution in the year. Because Angola is the same line, our line, yeah,
Yeah.
we have the same distribution, dry season and wet season. Very
Mhm.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
João, which is your favorite dish in Angola?
Oh, our typical dish is sacamadesso. Sacamadesso. If you check
Saca-
now,
Sacama?
yeah, saca. But you can just write saka.
Saka?
It's a kind of prepared with beans and cassava leaf.
Saka? What?
Saka mades.
It's separated.
Cassava
altogether.
leaves.
Yes.
Mm.
S.
Need probably need more than one week cooking. Here in Brazil, we have food from cassava leaves, but this food needs probably more than 1 week cooking. Because needed to reduce the level of toxin. I don't know.
Bruce.
Braga.
Braga.
Braga. What is the name? I didn't get it.
S.
S. Okay.
A. Okay.
A.
K.
Sorry.
K.
A.
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 Again, just space and again
Mhm.
the same word. Saka.
This one here.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
The same thing.
Yeah, it's the same
Oh.
dish.
What is the name, Rodrigo? The food?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. In Pará, the lane is very common in the market. You can feel the smell of this dish from 100 meters.
What is this green ingredient here? Why is it
The
green?
leaves of cassava is put
Ah,
a long time. Need
let to
a
dry.
lot of time cooking toast meat. Reduce the level of toxin because if you eat cassava leaves without cooking from this process, you can die. Because the leaves lose the
How does it
toxin.
taste, João? Is it not bitter?
Oh no. It's great.
No?
It's great. Fabulous. You have to come and test it.
My mouth is watering so much right now for this dish. It is so good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have searched for these leaves in Brazil and I have not found them in Berga.
Okay.
Yeah, here is a common here north. But
I couldn't
want
find them
to
here.
record the
Oh.
name of this place.
So bad.
I will ask my wife. Wait up.
This is
What is
typical-
another dish, João?
And
Also,
then we have another
Mm.
modern ones like feijoada. This is
also feijoada, like
yeah.
here in Brazil.
yeah.
How about palm
But this
oil?
is the typical one.
Do you use palm oil to cook, like here in Bahia?
I think no. But anyway,
No?
anyhow, I'm not good at cooking. Yeah.
So this is your favorite dish then?
Sure.
Saka.
Saka.
And
Saka.
to accompany, do you like to drink
Yeah. Then for
soda or
breakfast,
juice or water? Usually, do you drink something while you are eating, or
yeah. Usually soda, juice. But
beer?
now everybody like
do
want
you
to.
do you drink beer? No.
No. Yeah. But we have our typical beer here, national one, Cuca.
Hookah? How
Cuca.
it's like C-U-C-A?
Yeah. Yes, Cuca.
Oh, cook.
Oh, Cuca. This one,
Cuca.
Cuca.
Cook beer.
Cuca.
Hookah.
This is Angolan brand.
It's a brand, but is the source of the beer is different or the same? The same composition. Okay. Oh, the name of our plate is manisoba.
Manisoba. Let me see.
Manisoba is
No.
with
Yeah, this one.
Is the plate made with cassava leaves.
The
It's
color
the
is
same.
different. The color is not green. It's like blackish color. Here.
Probably the time. Here in the right picture is Minnesota.
How do you cook?
You can
How
see
do you
the
cook,
lot.
Rodrigo? Do you put which ingredients do you put together to prepare this? It's the dry leaf.
The first you need cook the cassava leaves for more than 1 week. Cooking all this time.
Wow.
Yeah, 1 week cooking. You need reduce until 0 level the toxin. Toxin is very dangerous. It's the toxin is I forgot the poison that have this the same toxin. Very famous poison, but I forgot. The root of cassava have the same toxin. If you cook cassava and eat, you can die too. Here in Brazil, we call this cassava mandioca brava.
Okay.
And there are the other without the level is very reduced, and we called aipim or mandioca mansa. You know this two name. I don't know if you don't know this name bravo when you and manso when you
poisonous.
Is
Poisonous cassava.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there are this, but both the leaves are very toxic if you eat without this long process of cooking. You need a long process of cooking, and I just eat a bit of piece of this, and I dislike it. Yeah. My research is from South Brazil, and a lot of things you need learn to eat, you know.
Yeah,
And sometimes our I forgot the name for paladar is what is the
Our
name
taste.
for
Our taste.
Yeah, our
taste.
taste is a construction in the time, you know, from
Sure,
children.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you learn to eat different food. Yeah. But one typical food that I learned in eat and I love here in north of Brazil is tucumã. Is a little coconut, and you eat the pulp of this coconut in the middle of the bread. Is a food, breakfast food. Yeah, it's very. I love this. You know, this here. Yeah, you take out the peel.
Remove the skin.
Yeah, and eat the
Oh,
pulp of
the
this.
pulp. The pulp.
Yeah, and you can make it called bio jewelries. I don't know if it's in English this name. You can use the coconut to make rings and other. Yeah.
Even
And
with
if,
bread, they use even with bread.
yes, is the famous, Now, in this morning, my wife and I is our tradition in the weekend. I go to the market and buy our
Tucumã.
weekend tucumã. Yeah, this
Ah,
the sandwich we called here cheese X caboquinho. Caboquinho is a typical name for someone that is natural from the state, the state, exactly. Yeah, and it's cheese, tucumã, and banana, fried banana.
banana.
Yeah, is this combination of these three ingredients is our famous ex caboquinho.
Amazing. Amazing.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys, we are about to finish. Our time is running out, and it was good, our conversation. Usually we have more people, like 10 or 12, but even though we are a few, but it was great because we could
Yeah.
talk a lot, know a lot. So, and I appreciated, João, for spending a little bit of your time. Also, Sherry, Rodrigo, Gilmer, thanks so much for spending your time to spend 1 hour here knowing more about Angola. And also about Manaus and
good
about
thing is,
Zimbabwe.
this connection, our culture, there is very strong connection. The same plate, just change the name. Yeah, repeat, João.
Saca.
Yeah, saca. I like
Saca.
Okay, guys.
Here in Brazil, Manisoba.
Okay, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for coming, and have a great day. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you for being there.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for
Bye-bye.
the opportunity.
Bye.
Bye bye.